Yeah, it's outstanding. It's outstanding. There's I think two conversations to be had about this. One is it's about time. It felt good. Like you mentioned, it's Kentucky. Either way that you want to slice it, it doesn't matter. It's still a top 15 win on the road in the Southeastern Conference, and that's what matters. People can put whatever asterisk they want to next to it. The fact that Will Levis didn't play, I, I don't care. I mean, South Carolina last year played four quarterbacks. One of them didn't play till the last game of the season, and one of them was a grad assistant until 3 weeks before they kicked off. All right, so and nobody felt bad for South Carolina when they were beating them last year. So I mean, I sure as hell ain't gonna feel bad for Kentucky or anybody else if a break kind of falls in the Gamecocks' favor. The other side of the coin is, we have seen around here for the last few years there have been big wins, and then they just couldn't do much with them after that. I mean, gosh, you go back to 2019 and you somehow win in Athens. And then I think that might have been the last win of the year or close to it. They couldn't do anything with it. And then in 2020, they beat Auburn, and what that get them to 2-2 or something like that, or maybe that was somewhere in there, and they couldn't do anything with it. So what can they do with this victory? Well, it fell at a great time because now you've got an off week, and give credit to Coach Beamer and Coach Satterfield from an offensive standpoint. They've been pretty good when they have extra time to prepare for an opponent. I mean, they had extra time for Kentucky. Look at that. They had extra time for Florida last year. Look at that. They had extra time for North Carolina. Look at that. And they've been pretty good when they've got extra time to prepare. Now, A&M has extra time to prepare this week as well, but just focusing on South Carolina, they came at a good time, and hopefully they'll be able to kind of double down on that thing and get them one win shy of bowl eligibility when the Aggies come to town in a couple of weeks. And that's another, hey, man, we got to get this monkey off our back type win. But, I agree with Shane when he says this. He's been saying it since he's been here, and it does matter. His message isn't necessarily to the fans. His message is to his football team, and it's a controlled message. We're going to celebrate wins around here, and that's okay, because there was a couple years they didn't have a lot of wins around here, and so they're going to celebrate wins, and I'm appreciative of that, and I think the football team is as well, and hopefully they can keep moving forward with it.